What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ant for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. And if you guys would also got a new information for you guys. I just created a TikTok and I uploaded my first TikTok today. So if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is CancerMoonsTarot, just like my YouTube channel. Feel free to go ahead and give me a follow on there if you guys are interested. I'm going to be posting self-help videos, tarot videos, wellness and psychological information, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are interested, follow my TikTok. It is CancerMoonsTarot. Now, with that all being said, man, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Cancer gang. So we're going to go ahead and get it cracking, baby, all right? Message is for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 166 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out today, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is the Justice card in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Libra for some. Your current energy here is going to be the Ten of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Knight of Wands, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Hangman card in reverse. So right off the bat, you can be connecting with a Libra. You may be dealing with a Pisces as well. Based on what I'm feeling for you, Cancer, I think that this weekend is all about getting back into balance. You're kind of getting your mojo back. It's like when Stella got her groove back. That's the vibe I'm feeling this weekend, and it feels pretty damn good. I think some of you guys may have caught yourself in a slump over the past few weeks, and I feel like this weekend is going to be the weekend where you're like, I'm getting my shit together. I'm getting back into realignment. I'm going to start doing the things I've always wanted to do. It's no more time for delay. It is all go, go, go. So Cancer, if you've had any projects that have been delayed, if you have been delaying doing something, whether it's focusing on your work, your mental health, whatever it is you've been held back on, this weekend, I don't know what it is about stability, but you're going into a very stable place where you're working on your projects and you're doing what the fuck you want to do. I like it so far, man. It's looking good. All right. We also have here the Knight of Wands, which is symbolizing that moving forward into the weekend, this is all about you being focused on getting shit done. Rather than being in a slump, you're getting back to business, okay? So, it's business as usual this weekend. As for the outcome that's present, Cancer, the Hangman card in reverse, whatever's been holding you back, whatever you feel that has been keeping you in a very slumpish kind of place, you're letting go of that. You're no longer allowing anything to hold you back. I feel like you're really focusing on your stability and being successful in the areas you want to be successful in moving forward. I like this fucking reading. Cancers, you're bringing back balance into your life. You're in a position where you're focusing on your goals and your aspirations. You're getting your shit together this weekend. It's business as usual. With that all being said, Cancer, whatever was holding you back and putting you in a slump, you're not letting it affect you. You're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And I'm very happy and grateful to see that for you guys. Enjoy, do what you gotta do, and have yourselves a fantastic time, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Elizabeth, thank you for the $4.99, my love. I love your videos. It's my birthday. Can I please get a shout out? I am 27 years old today. Hey-o! Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Happy 27th birthday. You're still so young. Live your life, enjoy it, and have yourself a fantastic time. I hope you're surrounded by great friends, great family, and I hope you're enjoying your very special day. Happy birthday, my love. Thank you for that donation. It is much appreciated, okay? And oh my God, thank you so much, Sky, for the $9.99. Thank you, Aunt. Have a great and wonderful weekend. You too. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you all so much, man. Woo! I'm overwhelmed with love today. Shout out to you guys, bro. God damn. All right. So, we started out with my water signs. Let's go water, fire, air, earth. Going to my fire signs. What's cracking for my Leo gang? Hey-o! Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. I'm catching a vibe with the Leos today, man. I really am. Thank you so much, Katie the Did, for the $9.99. Had my Leo baby. I've missed watching you. Hugs for all the support. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the love, man. Thank you. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Leo. We're catching the vibe this weekend. Let's see what's up. Leo. Oh, baby. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Lovers in reverse. It's not always a bad thing, man. You can be connecting with a Gemini for some. Your current energy is the Queen of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Queen of Swords. And the outcome that's present for you is the Emperor. Beautiful. I love this reading, man. You want to know why I love this reading, Leo? Because this is you acknowledging that you're only in control of what you're in control of. Everything else is beyond your control, especially when it comes towards another individual's free will. You're having a recognition here this weekend. No longer are you in a position where you're going to allow yourself to try to fix a connection with somebody that cannot be fixed, especially if the other person isn't reciprocating the feelings that you originally had. I feel like you're recognizing that I'm only in control of what I can be in control of, and what I cannot be in control of, I need to let go. So I really do see that something here didn't work out between you and another person, and instead of allowing that to drag your energy down and allowing that to really break you, I think you're in a position where you're just like, you know what, it is what it is. If I'm not meant to be with this person, why am I going to force it and try to make it happen? Why am I going to wait around for somebody who doesn't reciprocate the same feelings I originally had? So I really feel moving forward into the weekend here, Leo, not only are you letting go of the fact that you're not meant to be with this person, but you're accepting that someone even better and more resonating towards you is only about to come, okay? What is the word I'm trying to look for? The best has yet to come. Thank you. So you're recognizing, okay, me and this person, we weren't meant to work out, but somebody else is going to walk through that door. The right individual is going to walk through that door, and I'm going to go ahead and catch a vibe with them. Because you know what, Leo? You guys have really big hearts. Sometimes you get very much so heartbroken, and you stay in that place for quite some time. But I feel like something's different, Leo. I feel like you're recognizing that throughout all your previous heartbreaks, this time you wanted to do something different. You're like, you know what? If somebody just doesn't feel this way for me anymore, or if we just don't connect the way I thought we would, I'm not going to allow myself to be sad over it. Because you know what? There is somebody out there who really connects with me. There is somebody out there who really understands me and gets me and really wants to be with me. So why am I going to be over here crying over this spilled milk when I can be so excited for who is about to walk through that door? So Leo, you're in a space right now where you're like, you know what? I can't control it. They don't feel the same way. It is what it is. I'm going to go do my thing, live my best life, focus on what I am in control in, and then therefore, when the better person walks through that door, you're going to have yourself a fantastic time. So yes, my Leos are keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I really like that energy, man. You know, I feel like when people go through heartbreak, it's not even about heartbreak. You're allowed to feel pain. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you not to be hurt if somebody doesn't feel the same way about you. But the way people react to heartbreak sometimes is they'll wait on that person. They'll hope that their feelings magically change. They will hope that, you know, they would kind of eventually one day just have feelings for you and everything would work out. And the truth is that when you do that, you're invalidating somebody else's free will. You're just wanting them to feel the way you feel. And that usually never works because then you end up waiting on somebody forever, and usually you end up giving up because their feelings don't change based on their own free will. So it's always a good thing to see shit for what it is, especially when free will comes into play, and it's always good to continue to focus on what you are only in control in. Do not try to control situations that are beyond your control. So Leo, I like it, man. I like it a lot. You're letting loose here, you're letting someone go, and you're just excited for what's next to come. I like that energy. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much, by the way, Jennifer, for the $19.99 donation. Just because you're always such a vibe. You're so great, and stay true to you. Absolutely. Thank you, my love. I really appreciate that $20 donation. Much appreciated, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. We got water, fire, going to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Gemini gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for the Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Gemini gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Really random message for you, Gemini, but be mindful if any of you guys have allergies this weekend. I don't know if it's food allergies, medicational allergies, something like that. It could be I was seeing an allergy to a medication. So be mindful of what kind of medications you're taking, Gemini. If you are aware of certain types of allergies, take a look at what the bottle says and what the medication says. Make sure that it doesn't have what you're allergic to. For others of you, it could be a food allergy that you may be dealing with over the weekend. So all I'm saying is just be extra mindful. If you do have allergies to anything, be careful of what you're putting into your body and what it is you're consuming, okay? Very random message. Only will resonate to like probably one person, but if that resonates to you, just be mindful of what you're consuming, okay? All right, man. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. Let's take a look here, okay? Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Three of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is going to be the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it does feel that moving into the weekend, a lot of you guys are working on kind of enjoying life. I think that sometimes it's hard to enjoy life when you're not where you want to be. And I think that's a very valid statement, right? When you're unhappy with your current reality, it's like, well, Aunt, how could I enjoy life? I'm not where I want to be. I have dreams of where I want to be, but my reality isn't this currently. I totally understand that, man. I understand when you're at a place in your life where you don't feel like things are good, that you're not going to be happy. But at the end of the day, don't allow that to make you give up on getting to that special place you want to be at. Don't allow that to discourage you from putting in the hard work and effort and finding a life that you find enjoyable. I want you to know that if you put the work in and that if you believe in yourself and if you actually spend time and not listen to anybody else's opinions and only validate yourself and do the work for yourself, you're going to get there. 110%. That's a quote that I like right there. This too shall pass. Absolutely. For any Geminis right now who don't feel like life is very fun or it's not really worth celebrating, it shall pass, because it will pass. Because in life, we're going to go through many ups and downs. We're going to go through ups, we're going to go through downs, we're going to go through neutral moments, we're going to be bored, we're going to be happy, we're going to be screaming at someone. Life is life, man. And that is the best, beautiful thing about life, is that it's such a fucking weird experience. It's just so many things that happen in so many little years, you know? You think 80 years is long, it ain't long at all. And so much shit happens. And that's the best part about life, and that's the beauty in it. It's the fact that there's these so many experiences that you get to simultaneously have, and there's a beauty in all of them. So, Gemini, getting back into your reading here, I feel like those of you guys that feel like you're unhappy where your life is at right now, continue working. Something good's coming, and I can feel it. And over here, you know, Ten of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords reversed. Don't deter yourself off of your path. This weekend, and right now especially, is a time for you to continue to be focused. So I want any Geminis out here to know that if you've been feeling like giving up, don't give up. Continue to be focused. Continue working towards your goals and your happy life that you want to create. Always remember that your reality is your reality, and you are the master of your very own reality. I also want you to remember as well, don't look for validation through other people if what you're doing is good for you or if what you're doing is going to bring you happiness. I want you to live your life. Don't live your life based on anybody else's opinions except the opinion that you resonate with. I've seen a lot of people live their lives based on if other people validate if it's a good choice for them. Fuck other people. Other people are irrelevant. The only person that's relevant right now is you. So Gemini, live your life on your own terms. Have no regrets, give no fucks, and do what you can for your happiness. Continue working, man. Right now is not the time to give up. Right now is the time to keep focused. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my earth signs, baby. What do we got coming through for my lovely, beautiful Virgos? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 458 peeps in the chat, please drop a like, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Virgo, The overall energy for your weekend is going to be the Three of Swords. What's happening, baby? Okay, you may be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your current energy, Virgo, is the Page of Wands reversed. The person you're dealing with is the Four of Wands. The outcome that's present for you is the Six of Wands. I don't like that at all. Oh boy. So Virgo, unfortunately, for some of you here, I almost very rarely see a third-party situation, but for a few of you, I do see that, where you were quite unaware the person you were flirting with and building a connection with was already in a relationship. Now, I don't feel like you had crossed the line. I feel like you were having playful behavior with somebody, you were being flirtatious with somebody, but then it kind of becomes revealed to you that the person you're dealing with is taken by another person, whether they're in a marriage, whether they're in a romantic relationship. Virgo, I do feel that information becoming available to you, where someone here was lying, trying to pretend that they were single, and they were having fun and being super flirtatious with you. And when you finally recognize that the person you're dealing with actually is not single, you're going to very much so move fast very quickly. You're going to be like, screw this shit, I'm out. And I'm proud of you. Don't try to fuck with somebody who's got somebody else. They can't eat their cake and have it too. But I really do see you guys being upset about this because of how the nature of the connection was. You found somebody you clicked with. You had a lot of fun with this person. You felt like it was such a good vibe. And it's really unfortunate that they really lied to you, because that's one of the biggest things that Virgos don't like is trust issues. You lie to a Virgo, you're going to have trust issues with a Virgo for quite a long fucking time. So I do see you in a place right now, Virgo, where you are disappointed in this person, and you are disappointed for the fact that how great you two clicked, but ultimately you're moving on because you care about your integrity, and also you're not a homewrecker and you're not putting yourself in a situation that you don't need to be involved in the first place. Now let me tell you something, Virgo. People that lie like that, karma's gonna hit them, okay? You don't think that person's partner ain't gonna find out one day or another? They're gonna find out. Whether they find out about you or whether they find out about whoever else they're messing around with. That's their dirty laundry, not yours, okay? And guess what? You're gonna find somebody too. Somebody who's real, somebody who is single, somebody who will commit to you. So Virgo, sometimes you just gotta be extra mindful of individuals that you connect with, because not everybody has a very honest personality. Some people lie just to get what they want. Some people lie because they're full of desire and they can't commit to one thing. So I do apologize for any Virgos that are experiencing this currently, but keep moving on, man. Keep moving forward with your life. Let this person get the karma they deserve and allow yourself to move forward knowing that you are worth better than being somebody's side piece, okay? Virgos are not the side piece. Virgos are the 5-course meal. Point blank period, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much, by the way, for that $19.99 donation from NN. Much appreciated. Gemini Sun, Virgo Moon, and Cancer Rising. I'm going through a tough time right now, but your positivity always uplifts my spirits, and we appreciate your love and light. Absolutely, my love, and that is always what I'm here to do, man. No matter what situation I'm reading for, or what situation anybody's going through, I want to back it up with love. I want to back it up with positivity. I want to let you guys know that you're going to be okay, man. Because the thing about life is that when you're in a bad place, you think you're going to stay there forever. The truth is that you're going to get out of that bad place. You just need that reassurance. And sometimes all you need to hear is that it's going to be okay, because it will be. So thank you for that donation. I'm happy to be here and always give you as much love as possible and as much support and positivity as possible. Thank you for supporting me. I greatly appreciate that as well. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Pisces gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What's cracking, baby? For the 516 peeps in the chat, man, thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are hella appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on for your weekend. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Page of Swords. Uh-oh. Taking a look at something. Pisces very much so get all of the tea. I don't know what it is about Pisces, but I've never met a Pisces who doesn't know everybody's business. And it's not even like you purposely try to find out. It's just people like to tell you things, Pisces. People like to tell you what's going on in their life. They go to you for some specific reason, and you get all the info you need. I like it. Let's take a look, man. Your current energy is the Strength card. The person you're dealing with here is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I do believe there's going to be some information coming up this weekend in regards to somebody's situation, okay? Pisces, you know how people rely on you to be there for, be there for them, for you to listen to them, and for you to love the shit out of them. I feel like we have a friend in need this weekend. Somebody is going to relay some information to you, and they're going to kind of need you to be their rock. And Pisces always are very good at supporting other people and loving other people. So I don't know what it is directly that's going on this weekend, but somebody is going to need your love and support, okay? So I want you guys to know that. It could be a friend. It could possibly be somebody within your family. This also could be a lover of yours that really needs to lean on you right now. But I do see that moving into the weekend here. Someone's going through it, and someone would love your love and support. As for the outcome that's present here, Two of Pentacles in reverse. It does feel to me that your person's in a very unbalanced time in their life, and they could use somebody to just listen to them, you know? It's not about a person here wanting advice. It's about a person just wanting to be heard. So someone here wants to be validated, heard, and cared for, okay? I'm not sure who this is once again, but Pisces, I do see this energy coming through for you. Now, keep in mind, it can be vice versa. Maybe Pisces needs a hug this weekend. Maybe you guys are feeling like, oh my God, there's a lot going on in my life. There's this lack of stability. I just want a hug, and I want to be loved, and I want to know that everything's okay. For some of you Pisces, this could be you. So it can be backwards or vice versa. Take it whatever way it resonates. Regardless though, Pisces, go hug somebody in need this weekend, or somebody go hug a Pisces this weekend. Whichever way it is that it resonates, take it how it resonates. Either way though, Pisces, I do feel some sort of disheartening information being revealed to you about somebody going through it, and I do feel like somebody needs your tender love and care. Pisces have great TLC. If you ever got a hug from a Pisces, oh my God, you feel so loved. Honestly, okay? You feel so loved. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? Going all the way to my air signs. No, my fire signs, excuse me. Going to my fire signs, what do we got coming through? For my beautiful Sagittarius gang, what's happening, baby? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 527 people in the chat, please drop a like, guys. Thank you all so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, man. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we got coming through for you. Saggy, the overall energy for you guys this weekend is the King of Pentacles in reverse. You may be connecting with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? Your current energy is going to be the Nine of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Strength card in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Two of Wands in reverse. If any Sagittarius is going on a camping trip this weekend, don't forget your backup charger, your portable charger. Why is this relevant? Like, I ask my guides all the time why they give me this stuff to say to you guys. That's always so fucking random. But if you're going on a camping trip this weekend, like Lake Tahoe or some shit like that, I don't know. But if you're going on a camping trip this weekend, don't forget your charger, okay? For your phone and stuff, because you might need it. Maybe something to do with the GPS or directions or something like that, okay? Anyways, my guides give me stuff all the time. So whatever resonates, cool. Thank you so much, Susie, by the way, for the $5. I really do need hugs. My best friend and coworker passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that due to COVID. So this Pisces really needs loving energy, or this Pisces needs hugs, loving your energy. I'm really sorry to hear that. My condolences. It's a very difficult time right now in the world right now, especially with the way the pandemic is going. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. At the end of the day, though, remember, energy does not die. Energy can only be transported. So, your friends will live forever. And I want you to remember that, okay? So my condolences to you, my love, and take care, all right? But Sagittarius, getting back into your reading, man, besides the camping thing with needing a phone charger, I think right now, moving forward into the weekend, you guys are in a position where you kind of acknowledge that you and another person are on rocky waters, a little bit on a rocky foundation. I think you've been holding back a lot with how much you want to express how you truly feel. And I think you've been holding back because your person's very delicate. It seems to me like the individual you're connecting with is very sensitive, and you know that sometimes you can get into your Sagittarian rage when you very much so be super blunt, and then sometimes people can take that as you being mean. You know, Sagittarians can be incredibly blunt, and sometimes people take that as, oh my God, this person's incredibly rude. You're not. You're just very honest. And I think that whoever's in your energy is very much so sensitive right now. So I think you're holding back on a lot more than what you really want to say to them. As for the outcome that's present, though, Two of Wands in reverse, you're in a space right now where you don't know where you and another person stand. Excuse me. You're in a space right now where you don't know where you and another person stand. And you wish that you could truly reveal your feelings, but it seems to me like you're really much so holding back because you don't want this other person to be more sensitive and more upset and more hurt. So you feel stuck right now. You feel like you're in the hangman and you don't know what to do. Here's my best advice, Sagittarius. Always speak your truth, you know? Everyone's going to be sensitive to something, okay? Even if you're dealing with a very sensitive person, everybody's sensitive in their own ways. But speak your truth. Let somebody know how you feel. Of course, don't be a dick about it, but let somebody know how you feel. Be like, hey, we've been on rough waters lately. I don't really know where you and I stand. This is how I feel. Type it in a text message or anything that you have. Let somebody know how you feel here. And if they choose to respond to it, cool. If they don't choose to respond to it, leave it be. Because here's what I've learned about being in rough waters, whether it's with friends, whether it's a relationship, whether it's family members. I've learned that when I'm in a tough spot with somebody and I don't know where we stand, the best thing I can do for myself is voice all of my feelings and then leave it up to them. Voice all of my feelings and kind of leave it up to the universe. You know, if this person reciprocates and we work through it, cool. If this person fizzles out of my life, it was all meant to be in the end. So, do not do the most. If you've already expressed your feelings, there's no need to keep expressing them. If another person doesn't want to work through things with you, then it might be time to just let them go and to continue living your best life. You know, you can continue living without them. It is what it is, you know? So let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Make sure, man, don't overcompensate for anybody. Don't overexpress yourself either. Say what you need to say, and if they don't decide to move forward with you, continue living your best life. Something better will come. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my lovely Libra gang? I know my Libra's been waiting. Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, I love it. Libra, we got 555 people in the chat. Now, if you don't know what 555 represents, that is a number that represents change and transformation. So I'd love to see that. Let's go ahead and see what's changing and transforming in your life. Heyo. Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Libra gang, let's get one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is the Eight of Pentacles. You may be connecting possibly here with a Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy is the Knight of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Magician in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is the Ace of Pentacles. Here's what's changing, baby. Let's take a look at these cards. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse. No longer working on always having to be loved by somebody. Oh, we're going to go there. Fuck. I'm a Libra Moon, so I understand this feeling. I used to deal with this when I was young. Libra, sometimes we have a tendency to really want to be liked, to really want to be loved and cared for. And I know it might trigger a couple of you guys by saying this, but it happens. Sometimes we really want our presence and our image to look really good because we don't want to look bad ever, you know? And I think you guys are in a space where you're growing out of that and you're starting to grow more comfortable by not being mad at other people's judgments, by not being mad at the way you come across towards other people. I feel like that's something you've genuinely been working on, to where it's like, I'm very much so tired of fucking always worrying about what other people say about me, always worrying about how other people feel about me or how other people perceive me. This is all about you working towards letting go of that and being in a space where you can accept abundance and you can accept happiness because you choose to resonate with that within yourself. This is not seeking validation from others, but seeking validation for yourself. Recognizing that you validate yourself. You bring forth your own happiness. You know who you are. And nobody else's validation necessarily really matters. Interestingly enough, I just uploaded a TikTok today, which was technically kind of this message in a sense. And if you guys want to follow me, my TikTok's CancerMoonsTarot. Go give me a follow. But what the message was is that you cannot look for validation outside of yourself. When you rely on other people validating you, you're not living as your true authentic self. You're living as what people want you to be. When you live as your authentic self, you validate everything you're going through. So what I'm seeing here right now for you, Libra, is you guys working on breaking that habit. Breaking the habit of always caring about how other people feel about you or think about you. Breaking the habit about how your image looks or how you're perceived. This is you just basically recognizing, I'm going to live my most authentic and best life. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. And that's how it should be. As for the outcome that's present, Ace of Pentacles, once you start living in your truth and living the true you, guess what? Abundance is going to open and abundance is going to head your way. Because no longer are you getting steered in all different types of directions. You're on the path that you want to be on, and you're on the path where you want to go to. Point blank, period. I love it, man. I love it a lot. So Libra, you're in a space right now where it's like, fuck everybody else's opinion. Fuck what everybody else thinks about me. It's time for me to simply be me. Beautiful message. I love that shit, man. I love it a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? All right, baby. Going all the way to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful and lovely Taurus gang? What's cracking for the bulls? Messages for the bull gang here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 531 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. It's much appreciated. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Interesting energy. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Wands. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign in Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, Taurus, is the High Priestess. The person you're dealing with is the Ten of Swords. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Four of Swords in reverse. You can be connecting with a Pisces, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or possibly an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Queen of Wands to the High Priestess, igniting something from within. Wow, that was powerful. I like that feeling I got. You're igniting something from within. What is it you're igniting? Your true self, huh? Taurus, you look like you're going through finding yourself again. That's what you're going through. You're finding yourself again. You feel like you were lost for so long. You fell off your path. You fell off your track. And moving forward into this weekend, you just feel like you're finding yourself again. Holy shit, how great is that? It's 3:33 right now. You're coming into alignment with your mind, your body, and your soul. Fucking fantastic. What an awesome vibe I just felt from that. So Taurus, it's 3:33 right now. And if you don't know what 333 is mind, body, soul. So you're coming back to you. You're coming back to who you truly are. And that's really, really amazing to see. And with the Ten of Swords here, you know, you're really burying that version of yourself who was lost, that version of yourself who you didn't know. And with the Four of Swords reversed here, this is you coming back into who you really and truly are. So for any Tauruses that feel like they were strayed away from their path, pushed away from their path, or in a position where they were just genuinely lost, you're finding yourself again. And as you're tapping back into who you truly are, you feel this warmth inside you, this ignited kind of energy, this fire, this passion in you again, and it makes you feel alive again. It makes you feel whole again. So I'm really proud for the Tauruses that are hearing this and are resonating with this because you are feeling passionate about life. You're feeling alive again because no longer are you lost, but you found yourself again. That is fucking awesome, Taurus. That was a really, really cool reading. That was not something I expected. Because when I was shuffling the cards, I was like, okay, the energy is very interesting. But the moment that I was like, there's something inside of you igniting, I was like, whoa. Right then and there, everything kind of just took off. That was really, really cool. So anyways, Taurus, yeah, that's what I got for you. You're coming back in touch with yourself, and you're feeling alive again. I like it, man. No more being lost on your path. You found yourself again. Very cool. Very cool. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Great vibe, man. I really did like that reading. Going all the way back to my water signs. Hey-o. What do we got coming through for my lovely and beautiful motherfucking Scorpio gang? What's happening, baby? Messages from Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 565 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and take a look at your weekend. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Hey-o. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is the Three of Pentacles. So, you may be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy is the Ace of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Hermit in reversed. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Strength card. So, you may be connecting with a Leo, a Virgo, or you could even be dealing with a Capricorn Taurian as well. Based on what I'm seeing from my Scorpio fam, I think you guys right now are working towards your opportunities. You're not missing out on any more opportunities in life. I feel like people have made you miss out on opportunities, and I kind of feel like for some, this could have been a controlling relationship dynamic. Thank you, A-Quartz, for the $3.99. I feel like some of you Scorpios could have been invested with somebody. Let's say you were dating a partner, and they were very controlling, they were very manipulative, and they always made you miss opportunities you wanted to take. For example, you got an awesome job opportunity, or you had an opportunity to go out with your girls and have a good fun time, or you had an opportunity to do something cool and have yourself an experience. It feels like somebody was always very limiting and very much so not allowing you to do or take any opportunities you wanted to take. I feel an energy of possession and somebody who is controlling. So this could have been a partner. It could have been a romantic relationship. It could have been a family member like a mom or dad. Could have even been a toxic friend. I've seen toxic friends who are hella fucking controlling. And here's the thing, Scorps. Live your fucking life. Don't let another person control you ever again. And I don't see you doing that. Okay? Excuse me. I see you guys right now. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, recognizing that I am never going to let another person control me ever again. And this is you recognizing that you will not go back to that place where you involve and listen to yourself or listen to somebody and instead of listening to what you want to do for yourself. You're never going to let yourself get back to that place. As for the outcome that's present, the Strength card, you've mustered up the strength and the courage to say no. You've mustered up the strength and the courage to put aside that controlling energy that others want to control you so badly, and you are focusing on living your life and putting it in the own direction you want to be in. I don't know what it is about people thinking they can claim and control Scorpios, because I've seen this energy so much. You cannot tame a Scorpion. They'll sting you. Okay? And if you do happen to claim a Scorpion whose stinger may not be working at that moment, eventually they will sting you, and they will sting you hard. So Scorpio, don't let another motherfucking person ever dim your light. Point blank period. Don't you ever let a person dim your light. Don't you ever let a person take away your opportunities. Don't you ever miss an opportunity for another individual again, no matter who the fuck they are. I don't care if it's your husband. I don't care if it's your dad, your mom, whoever. Don't miss out on what you want to do in life and what makes you truly happy, man. Make sure you're not allowing yourself to be controlled by anybody else. It's your life and you only got one life as far as we're aware. Maybe we die, maybe we reincarnate, who knows? Who knows what happens after we die? I don't fucking know. All right? I got my own thoughts and beliefs. But right now, this life is the only life you're conscious of. Don't let anybody try to control you. Control your own life because you are the leader of the pack in your own life. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? All right, baby. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming in here, man? For the lovely and fantastic Aries gang. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 561 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Aries gang. Let's get this last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well, baby. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is letting go and no longer being on the fence about something. This is ultimately lowering your guard. Your current energy is the Strength in reverse. Person you're dealing with, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Outcome that's present, Page of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this showing up as who Aries is dealing with? That's an interesting card. And we got here the Queen of Wands. Wow. Aries, I think right now you're in a space where you're really being vulnerable. And I think that it's hard for you sometimes to show your vulnerability to other people, especially people who you don't want to be vulnerable to. This is the energy of like, instead of biting your tongue, it's like, oh, fuck, how do I describe this? For some, I feel like you're dealing with your mom, where maybe you shut your mom out for so long, like so many years in your life, and you wanted to be grown, you wanted to be an adult, you wanted to do everything on your own, and then now it's like, I need someone, and I never wanted to need someone. That's kind of the energy I'm feeling coming through for you guys in the weekend. It's like, you've always wanted to be so independent, but now you feel like you need somebody. And it's like you're biting your tongue and you're cringing because you don't want to need somebody, Aries. But at the end of the day, you're at a place in your life where you feel like you don't have your strength and you don't have your courage and you want to be uplifted by somebody. And I want you to know it's okay to need somebody. Like, we're fucking human. I don't know, man, why everybody thinks that like, yes, all you need is yourself. Absolutely. You're always going to have your back, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not horrible. You're not codependent just for needing somebody when you're in, when you're the strength in reverse, when you don't feel like you're that strong or you don't have that much courage and you're going through something. You're allowed to need someone. Doesn't make you a codependent person. I think you've been so independent for so long, Aries, that you're now recognizing, fuck, I just want some love. I just want some care, some TLC. All right? Maybe you are dealing with the Pisces. Go watch the Pisces reading. But yeah, you are setting your pride aside in a sense here, Aries, and you're opening up to somebody about what you're going through, and you're feeling that love, and it's very, very, very powerful and intense, because even though you're cringing at the thought of being vulnerable, this is something you needed. I think not only did you need somebody, but you needed to be heard, you needed to be validated, you needed to be loved, and you needed to vent. So don't hold yourself back from that. If you need to talk to someone, Aries, and release and talk about what you're going through, please do it. Don't keep it all to yourself. If you need a hug from somebody, go get a hug. If you need to fucking scream and vent out all your emotions, go call up your best friend or go call your mom. Do what you need to do to let somebody know what you're going through, man. Because it's very important to have those types of relationships where you're comfortable enough with being vulnerable around other people and just genuinely being taken care of, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Aries. It's like you were biting your tongue for so long, but as you finally crack and as you finally allow yourself to be vulnerable, it feels really good. And I'm happy to see that for you, Aries, here this weekend. Tapping into that energy of vulnerability, opening up, and being in a position where you can accept some TLC. All right, I like that reading. I like it a lot. That's very awesome, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, my water signs are done, my fire signs are done. Going to my air signs, what do we got coming through for my Aquarius gang? Aquarius, I definitely just felt something interesting about your energy, man. I don't know how to describe it. What is that energy, man? Aquarian, just be mindful this weekend that moving forward into the weekend, Aquarius, just be very mindful of people you're surrounded with, okay? I have this feeling that someone here is very suspect. I don't know who this person is in your life, but somebody here lately has been acting very sus, and if you feel the energy's off with somebody, I would distance yourself for now. Sit back and watch what's happening in the background, okay? For some reason, I do feel like there may or may not be a snake in your energy. I feel like there is a snake in your energy. Let's take a look here. I don't know why I caught a very, very Seven of Swords vibe right before I started this. So let's go ahead and take a look, okay? Aquarius, your overall energy here, Ace of Cups, okay? You can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, King of Swords, person you're dealing with, Five of Swords. There it is. Five of Swords. Can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Outcome, the moon card in reverse. So, Aquarius, for those of you who are in relationships, you need to be careful for who's outside of that relationship looking into it. For some of you Aquarians, there could be somebody jealous who's trying to sabotage a relationship that you have, whether it's a friendship you have, a romantic relationship you have, or a relationship you have with your family, etc. So I do see that there could be somebody here in the background who's trying to sabotage that. Now, if you're in a romantic relationship, there may be an ex-partner, not maybe it's yours, maybe it's the other person, who's trying to sabotage your current relationship, because I am feeling the energy of deception. So there could be somebody here who's trying to ruin, your relationship with another person. Now, if this is not a crazy ex, and you're not dealing with somebody in a romantic way, there could be a jealous friend who feels like they've been excluded from the group. There could be a jealous person who doesn't like how happy you are with another individual. The whole kind of vibe of this reading is really bringing up jealousy, as somebody is not a part of your life with another person and they wish to be there instead. So I want you to be mindful in your day-to-day life, whether it's your friend group, whether it's your romantic relationship, whether it's your relationships that you're close with certain people. I want you to take a look at who's acting off when they are surrounding you. Are they looking like they're jealous when they're talking to you, right? Because you can always tell if a person is jealous when they're talking to you. They'll always act very weird. They'll always want to know what it is exactly that you're doing and how that's going for you. And they have this like very fake kind of smile surrounding them, and they're always very interested in your shit. I've always learned that the most jealous people are usually the people who are most interested in what you got going on. Those are usually the most jealous people because they want to know more and more and more and more, because it just feeds into them being a hater. So Aquarius, be mindful of the haters. Be mindful of the people surrounding you. Happiness looks good on you, Aquarius, but some people may not be happy that you're happy, okay? So definitely move more low-key. Definitely keep your relationship, your finances, your job, the good things that are going on in your life, keep it on the wraps, okay? Keep that shit on the down low. I feel like there is somebody that's kind of lurking around you that isn't really as happy for you as you think they are, and is ultimately in a space where they are very much so jealous and very much so unhappy for you, and they are projecting that negative energy and sprinkling it into your life without you even knowing it. So, with that all being said, Aquarius, be mindful. I felt that energy of kind of a warning, so you have been warned, okay? Now, of course, don't freak out. It may not resonate to anybody. It may not resonate to anyone at all, right? But if it does resonate to you specifically and you have noticed that someone's been off, distance yourself a little bit, because I do feel that intuitively you might recognize there's something off. And if you feel that intuitively, distance yourself, because I don't like somebody here. Somebody's a snake. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Give me 1 second, guys, real quick. I just got to get a sip of water. It does happen to somebody at every point. Absolutely. I've dealt with that in my life countless times. It is a timeless message that happens to everybody at some point in their life where they deal with somebody who's jealous and kind of wants to put that bad energy and sprinkle that bad energy into their life. That happens to everyone, unfortunately. So the best way to combat it is to distance yourself, especially when you feel that something's off, okay? Anyways, man, whew, my throat is dead. I've been talking for 45 minutes today. I've also been doing a lot of other videos today, so I am so close to being finished, and I'm going to go relax my voice in a little bit. Anyways, last but not least, what do we got coming through for my lovely Capricorns, okay? What's going on, baby? Message is for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Message is for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. I like that name. I'm going to call you guys the Cappy-roos. Message is for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. Oh yeah, I would love some honey tea right now. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we got coming through for you, boo. Hey, yo, and by the way, for the 562 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are hella appreciated, baby. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is the Temperance in reverse. Thank you, Mary Hill, for the 20. Much appreciated, love. Your overall energy, Capricorn, is the Temperance in reverse. You may be connecting with the Sagittarius for some. Your current energy is the Ace of Cups. Person you're dealing with is the Six of Wands, and the outcome that's present is the Hermit. So, things are going good, but I think that you want to clear the air about a certain kind of situation. There's something that needs attention, and you recognize that. So Capricorns like to be real. Capricorns like to be real. Capricorns like to be raw. When there's a problem, they really like confrontation so that they can work through the problem. It feels to me, Capricorn, that the person you're dealing with doesn't like confrontation. So they rather pretend that everything's okay rather than working on specific issues with you. And I think right now you're in a position where you have so much love for somebody, you have so much care for somebody, but you can acknowledge that something isn't right between you and another person. And you want to communicate what's going on with them. You want to work through your issues with them, but they're kind of pretending as if the issue doesn't exist. They're kind of pretending that if they can just push it off as long as they possibly can, everything's magically going to get resolved. And the Capricorn's like, honey, that's bullshit. We need to talk about it or it's never going to get resolved because I see it for what it is. That is the most Capricorn statement I could share with you guys today. I see it for what it is. I call it how I see it. And that's how it is, man. Capricorns call it how they see it. They always say how they feel and they love that confrontation. And as for the outcome that's present, the Hermit card, your person over here has just been zipped. Okay? Completely zipped, not talking, not conversating. They're just pretending that nothing's going on. So Capricorn, I definitely feel like your person's intimidated, okay? They're intimidated a lot. You want to talk to them about what's going on. They're really pretending like the problem doesn't exist. They're trying to push it off so that maybe it just goes away. But ultimately, someone here is intimidated. Now, how do we unintimidate somebody? Well, you just simply let them know, hey, like, I just want to talk about this so we can be on a better page. I think that that's important to incorporate. But at the same time, with your person's personality here, it just feels like they very much so avoid confrontation and they don't want to really work on things. And you know what, Capricorn? If somebody doesn't want to work on something with you, then it's going to get to the point where not only is it going to anger you, then you're really going to have a problem with the person you're dealing with. Because Capricorns, your confrontation isn't coming from a negative place. It's you wanting to work on a problem. But the more they avoid it, then you're going to have an angry Capricorn. And then when Capricorn's angry, then it's going to get really bad. But with that all being said, I do feel that if this person does not decide to buckle down and face you like a man or face you like a woman, you are getting to a point where you might say, you know what? You had your chance, you had your opportunity, and now you might just miss that opportunity. So Capricorn, somebody may be missing an opportunity with you here if they don't buckle down and work through the shit. I really do feel like they're on that space where they're still running, and if they continue to run, you might just let them go. So Cappy, best of luck with this situation. Listen, my mother's a Capricorn. It is scary getting confronted by a mom, let alone a mom who's a Capricorn, okay? Capricorns are very stern people, man, and they will put you in their place when they need to. I love my mother. I love my Capricorn gang. And, you know, people just got to be mindful. Like, Capricorns usually don't come with ill intents, but if you piss them off, you're not going to like the side you see. So, Capricorn, with that all being said, you're kind of in limbo. You're kind of up in the air with your person right now. You don't know where things are going to go, but if they keep up this behavior, they're going to lose an opportunity with you, and you're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward to somebody who wants to be more mature, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Real quick, guys, let me get a glass of water, and then let's chat before we sign off, okay? So, man, thank you guys so much for coming out to the weekend reading. It's much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for the love. For everybody that came through here today, shout out to you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I love you guys. I'm always happy to be here Monday through Friday for these daily readings, and I'm always happy to be here each and every single time. For everybody who came through, thank you so much for the love, man. Please drop a like, and if anybody's new here, please feel to subscribe. You know, if you fuck with the channel, you fuck with the energy, come on down and subscribe. I'm always accepting new people into the soul family. For everybody who sends a donation, thank you guys so much for that donation, man. It is much appreciated. Thank you so much. They help a lot more than you know. Thank you so much for your kindness and your generosity, okay? Guys, real quick, I created a TikTok today, so if you want to follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is CancerMoonsTarot. I'm going to be uploading a whole different amount of content on there. Some content may be tarot related, other content may be psychology related. All the content that's going to be on TikTok is going to be wonderful, so I'm so excited to expand CancerMoonsTarot onto different platforms. So if you guys fuck with TikTok, come follow me, CancerMoonsTarot. I'm on TikTok now, okay? And of course, my Instagram and Twitter are all linked down below. You can give those social medias a follow as well. With that all being said, though, guys, thank you for coming through. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Have an amazing weekend, guys. Really enjoy it. Relax, rest, and rejuvenate. Have yourselves a fun and fantastic time. And if somebody can leave a timestamp down below, that would be amazing as well, okay? Guys, much love to y'all, and have yourselves a good one. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you guys next week, all right? Peace. Much love, peeps.